Hi. Hi. I'm gonna list off the DC fans from positive to toxic. First one I want to do, start from the positive. Jody's Corner. Really praises the thing, hopeful for the positive, hopeful for the strength of DC. Critical about it, but critical to boost it up. He likes James Gunn, wants it to be good. Okay. Next up, the Truth 31. Even though he's really happy for James Gunn, really proud of it, he was a little bit of a Snyder fan, so boosts it down slightly. But he's really good. He praises the casting, yada yada yada. Next up, our movie news. He's open to James Gunn doing what he's doing. He's a fan of DC still. He's still gonna watch the James Gunn stuff. He's still gonna enjoy the James Gunn stuff, and he's a fan. Also, since he's a Snyderverse fan, he's like really he would be really interested in the Snyderverse continuing, so that really knocks it down further than the truth. But he watched Rebel Moon and stuff, so he's open to Snyder just moving on. And then next up, let's say next would be Tyrone Magnus, because it seems like he's not really saying anything negative about the James Gunn thing, but I didn't really hear anything positive he said. But he's not crazy like critical, like very like bashing critical, right? But yeah, still like he's not interested in James Gunn thing, so that's very negative. So next up, Aaron Fishner. He bashes on DC all the time, bashes on the whole David Zaslav's choices and everything. Doesn't hope for like the best for them, and hopes for their downfall, hopes for a whole company's downfall and everything. And yeah, next up, I'll probably say Charles Reacts, even though it's a very unknown YouTuber. Say that loosely because he doesn't have that much subscribers, just like me, so he's like around my level or something like that. Probably a lot more subscribers, but still not like a YouTuber kind of thing. He says he's never gonna watch any James Gunn stuff, doesn't care about it, only wants the Snyderverse stuff. Very close-minded, and he just bashes on the company all the time. So he bashes on the company, but not as much as Aaron Fishner. However, Aaron Fishner is still gonna watch the movies, even though it's for this job. And I think he's gonna bash on it. Aaron Fisher's gonna bash on it, even though he says he's not gonna bash on it. He said he was not gonna bash on it when he reviewed the Flash, but that Flash review was very biased, like very against it. So I really don't know. Either or, maybe Aaron Fisher to Charles. But next up, the definitive toxic fan. 100%, he's the worst out of all of them. CS, the director. CS, the director. It has like a dumb YouTube name. It's just putting out there. That's pretty dumb. That's coming from Johnny Dome, you know. But yeah, let's just say he's the worst because he's still in the whole bandwagon of forcing the whole thing. And of course there's another YouTuber, but I don't really know their channel name, but they're like constantly live streaming about the Sell the Snyderverse to Netflix thing constantly, and constantly talking about it all the time. Don't really know the channel's name, but yeah, and it's very dumb of him. But for a channel that I know their name and everything, for some reason their channel like icon is the hormone monster from Big Mouth. But yeah, overall I'm gonna just say that I'm hopeful for the James Gunn thing, really like it, and I'm really hope that they get pretty good souvenir things from movie theaters. For instance, like this was from Cinemark, and yeah, looks pretty cool. Hopeful that they have that, even though the Flash movie wasn't that great. That merchandise was really good. So yeah.